crafters, it's Cynthia. I am back with another design team haul, and this time it is for April 2018. So let's just dive right in. The first item I have to show you is the Envelope Art Owl stamp set. And this is a super cute stamp set, and it's designed to decorate the envelope of your card project. So it starts off with this cute little owl, and it's sitting on top of this little sign right here, and this is meant to be stamped on the face of your project, or your envelope, excuse me. And that little owl there is a matching owl, but it's a little smaller, and I'm pointing out the flowers now, which match the flowers on the owls and also can be used anywhere you would like. And on the face of that sign is where you're going to want to stamp, or excuse me, print the person's name and address. And you also get the Please Deliver To in both the scripty font and the capital letters, and the Happy Mail in the scripty and the capitals, and a To and a From in the capitals and also again in the scripty font. And I decided to just do a simple envelope here that I colored in. I have my To and my From already stamped, and I just used some Copics to color it in, and you can use anything that you'd like. And I actually tucked a piece of cardstock in there when I was using my Copics so that the colors wouldn't bleed through. And then on the back side of the envelope, I stamped the Happy Mail and also that flower, which I colored the exact same way that I colored the flower on the owl's head. And then I also created just a real simple little note card for the inside. And there is that little owl by itself, and then there is a pretty hello die, which I will show you just a little bit later in this video. And that was the first stamp set. So now this is a really awesome stamp set. It's called Swatches, and it's designed specifically so that you can use them to create color swatches for your own records. And I have a swatch book that I've shown in a different video, and I'm sure plenty of you have little notes with swatches, but this is a really great way for you to neatly categorize all of your colors so that you can see what you have at a moment's notice. And the solid images here are meant for your ink pads, and the open images like that triple square and the open circle are meant for you to color in with markers, pencils, anything that you want to do like that that isn't a stamp pad. So for some samples, I'm going to show you here that I used that really cute little splatter stamp, and I went ahead and made some swatches here of some Distress Oxide inks. And this way I can see exactly the greens and the blues that I currently have for my oxides. And it also shows you how beautifully those oxides stamp. So it's a great ink for stamping and coloring with. And then I took those triple open squares and I stamped them horizontally. And what this is just a real quick little visual guide for me with my Copic marker blends. So here I've done some lighter reds, some darker reds, and a nice green combination because I'm always coloring leaves and I keep forgetting the favorite green combinations. So this just shows me 3 different colors that are perfect for blending together, and I can just keep this little note card handy, and then anytime I'm coloring I know exactly which pens to grab. And I really have quite a few Copics, so this helps me narrow down and just speed up my crafting process. And again, I took those open squares, and this time I stamped them vertically on top of each other so I could make a list or a stack of 6. And of course, you can stamp them more and more and fill up a whole sheet. But this was just a little quick visual guide for my stickles. I am forever forgetting which stickle colors I currently own. And so I've actually accidentally bought multiples of the same color because I can't remember what I have. So this is just a great way for me to see the colors that I have, the names that they are. I just printed right there. And I'm going to just pin this up to my little cork board that hangs over my desk. And then I can see exactly what I have. And then this stamp set, of course, you can use those shapes for any project that you would like. So it doesn't just have to be the swatches. You'll see on the blog lots of people doing some very beautiful and creative things. So the next item that I have is Cat's Layered Coffee Cup Die. And I absolutely love this die set because I am a coffee drinker. I love coffee. I'm definitely from the Pacific Northwest. And it is true, lots of people in Portland, Oregon, and in Vancouver, Washington, and all the way up into Seattle and beyond. We love our coffee. So this die set is going to be definitely well loved by me. And what I've done is I've gone ahead and cut out all the little pieces just to show you how they go together. So I took the main coffee cup image here and I just went ahead and cut it out in a nice good weight cardstock. And you can see there's those little bumps along the side which exactly match this coffee sleeve die. And I cut that out in craft, so you can see that when you lay it down on the coffee cup, it just lays perfectly in that little spot. So you'll know just where to put it every time. And then this piece here is the base piece for the lid. And sorry, I'm having trouble picking things up with my nails. But anyway, there it is. And I just cut this out in a super soft gray just to help you see it better in the video. And then that little thin die is going to create that little edge right there for the lip of the lid. And again, it just, you can tell by the size exactly where it fits. And I just took a piece of very slightly darker gray. And now I'm using my Zig two-way glue pen. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue just along the edge so that I can tack down that piece on top. So there is that assembled. And there are two more pieces that go to the lid. And I've already cut those out. So there's a solid piece and then another little trim piece. And here they both are. And you can see that there's this little tab right here and one there. And they will match together perfectly. So again, you'll know exactly where you need to place the trim piece. So again, I'm using my little glue pen, which is so nice for those tiny dots of glue. And then I'm just going to put those two pieces together. And just to help me, I'm going to use those tabs and just lay them on top of each other. And then I know I have perfect placement. And then I just went ahead and glued the top of the lid down. And here I'm going to just quickly tap a little glue here onto this piece just so it stays together for the video. And I'm going to lay that down into place. And you don't have to use the craft. You can make your little coffee sleeve any color or pattern or anything you'd like. And then there is the little lid. And that's your finished coffee cup. I just think that is the cutest die set. And you'll notice that the heart and the star and the circle stamp actually fit perfectly in that sleeve. So you can go ahead and decorate with those stamps on there too if you'd like. So now here's the coffee cup again, because the next item is this wonderful die set and it says Got Coffee. And they look really cute together. So you could definitely just make a simple card front with the coffee cup and the letters there. You can just use the word coffee and put it on your sleeve there. Just take away the got and the question mark. So that'd be a cute combination. And there's just an endless amount of possibilities with that coffee cup and those words. And so for the next die set here, this one is Hello, My Crafty Friend. And if you remember that little owl note card that I made, that's where I took the hello from. So you can definitely use these words anywhere that you'd like. If you want to, you can eliminate crafty in your sentiment and just say, hello, my friend. Or you could use the my friend, maybe stamp a happy birthday and then underneath it put my friend. Anything that you want. These are very versatile as well. And I love the scripty font that they used for this because it's delicate, but it's not wimpy, if that makes sense. I have used scripty dies before that were so spidery thin that they were hard to work with, but these absolutely are not. They're beautiful dies and they make beautiful words. So I'm just going to go ahead and gather together all the items that I have in my craft haul. And these are all available now at the Cat Scrappiness website. I will go ahead and leave a link to her shop down below this video, and also a link to the blog so that you can see what all the design team members are making with these stamps and dies. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed yourself and got inspired. And please join us again for another haul video next month. Thank you so much for your time and enjoy crafting. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.